The 20-30-50 rule is a budgeting guideline that suggests dividing one's income into three categories: 20% for savings, 30% for discretionary spending, and 50% for essentials. Here is a breakdown of each category. 1. 20% for savings. This category includes any money that is set aside for financial goals such as building an emergency fund, saving for a down payment on a home, or investing for retirement. This category is important for building financial security and stability. 2. 30% for discretionary spending. This category includes any non-essential spending such as entertainment, dining out, or travel. This category allows for some flexibility and enjoyment in one's budget. 3. 50% for essentials. This category includes any necessary expenses such as rent/mortgage payments, utilities, groceries, transportation, and healthcare. This category is important for meeting basic needs and maintaining a stable lifestyle. While the 20-30-50 rule is a helpful guideline, it is important to note that everyone's financial situation and priorities are different. It is important to adjust this guideline to fit one's individual needs and goals. For example, some individuals may need to prioritize savings over discretionary spending, while others may need to allocate more money towards essentials due to higher living costs. Ultimately, the key is to create a budget that is realistic and sustainable for one's individual circumstances. 1. Flexibility. While the 20-30-50 rule is a useful guideline, it is important to remember that everyone's financial situation is unique. Some individuals may need to adjust the percentages based on their individual circumstances, such as high housing costs or medical expenses. 2. Prioritizing savings. Saving for emergencies, retirement, or other financial goals is a crucial part of financial stability. For some individuals, it may be necessary to allocate more than 20% of their income towards savings. 3. Discretionary spending. While it is important to enjoy life and have fun, discretionary spending should be kept within reasonable bounds. Overspending in this category can quickly lead to into essentials and discretionary spending. This will help you identify areas where you can cut back and areas where you may need to allocate more funds. 2. Prioritize your financial goals. Think about your short-term and long-term financial goals. Do you need to save for a down payment on a house or pay down high-interest debt? Do you want to save for retirement or a child's education? Prioritize these goals and adjust the 20-30-50 rule accordingly. 3. Adjust the percentages. Once you have analyzed your spending and prioritized your financial goals, you can adjust the 20-30-50 rule to fit your needs. For example, if you have high living costs such as rent or mortgage payments, you may need to allocate more than 50% of your income towards essentials. Alternatively, if you have significant debt or want to save aggressively, you may need to allocate more than 20% towards savings. 4. Be realistic. While it is important to save and prioritize financial goals, it is also important to be realistic about your budget. If you allocate too much towards savings and essentials, you may not have enough for discretionary spending, which can lead to burnout and overspending. It is important to find a balance that works for your individual needs and lifestyle. Remember, the 20-30-50 rule is a guideline, not a strict rule. Adjusting the percentages to fit your individual needs and goals can help ensure that you are creating a budget that is realistic and sustainable for your financial situation. Other financial guidelines. 1. The 4% rule. This rule is used for retirement planning and suggests withdrawing 4% of your retirement savings each year to ensure that your savings last for 30 years or more. 2. The debt-to-income ratio. This ratio is used to determine how much debt you can afford to take on. It suggests that your total debt payments should not exceed 36% of your gross monthly income. 3. The emergency fund rule. This rule suggests having at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses saved in an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses such as medical bills, car repairs, or job loss. These guidelines are meant to be helpful tools for managing your finances, but they are not hard and fast rules. It's important to adjust these guidelines to fit your individual needs and goals, and to regularly review and adjust your financial plan.